Hello and welcome. This is Neldrin, and today, let's discuss the Azur Lane and Idolmaster Collaboration event. But before that, for our question of the day. Which of the idols do you like the most? Feel free to drop the names of your idols, even if they didn't make it into the game. For me, before I watch the anime, I'm into Chihaya Kisaragi. Well, because of the already disclosed bias in 2 of my videos. But as I watched the anime and got to know more of their personalities, I can say that the twins and Iori-san got my attention among all of them. The twins are fun to watch for being overly energetic every time. And Iori being its tsundere but has a soft side which makes her really cute. To those who are new to the Idolmaster scene, it was originally an arcade game way back in 2005. Yes, I'm also shocked that this is a long-running franchise, and I only heard about this recently. I won't dig deep into the story in each character since this video is not about the Idolmaster franchise. If you want to know more about the Idolmaster, you can check the games and their anime. And of course, some of you will just go straight incognito mode. Always double check their age, else someone will go knocking your door once you hit the enter key. Oh shit! The Azur Anthem will be from July 22nd to August 4th. If this is your first event, I highly suggest playing the event maps because of the humanoid enemies, I mean idols. They give more EXP, and the event points you will earn can be used to buy good items in the event shop. I'll discuss the contents further later on. If you are disappointed that we're getting Yukata skins instead of swimwear skins, even though it is the summer season in Japan. Episode 5 of the anime is the beach episode. Thank me later. Lastly, since this is a collaboration event, make sure to grab everything if you are a collector. Rerun is unlikely to happen because the Idolmaster is not owned by Yostar. Well, unless it is a good business to both parties. I know that idol culture, especially the animated ones, are not popular in the West. Plus the ships we are getting are not overly powered unlike the previous released ships. Hence most of us will probably just skip, or will only try to get the idol they wanted. But if you are just starting out, the ships are actually good and can carry you up to mid-game. Except for the customary humanoid enemies and tile movement restrictions, nothing else is included in any of the event stages. And since this is not a huge Azur Lane event, we are only getting 4 SP maps, and VSP Encore once we clear SP4. VSP will give you 800 event points once per day if you complete it. In this event, we will be getting 7 limited edition ships. First we got Haruka Amami. She's a healer-like cruiser and focuses more on torpedoes. Her yellow skill has damage buff similar to Helena, but it is not reliant on chance to activate. Since it is on the second torpedo wave, you have a bit of control when to use it. But since we've been timing our salvos and airstrikes to sync it with Helena's skill for a long time now, this skill is just a slight quality of life improvement. Next is our great singer, Chihaya Kisaragi. She's an aircraft carrier and best if you paired her with other Idolmaster ships. By doing this, she will have aviation and reload buffs to herself and defensive buffs to other Idolmaster in the same fleet. She also has guaranteed additional airstrikes. Because of this, where do you think these extra planes will land? Next, and my favorite, Iori, a healer battleship and an inferior version of Haruka. And I'm not just talking about her skills, but also, you probably saw her too in My Next Life as an Idolmaster. She gets a special barrage every time she fires her main guns. However, it is not AoE and the targeting is random, which sucks because it will make her damage inconsistent, unless you will use her against a single enemy. She also has a defensive buff and heals a random member in the fleet. Another random thing about her is that
You used to call me Anal Girl.
Azusa Miura, our light-headed One-san, and who has no sense of direction. Maybe she mistakenly got here too. She got good stats. Can you give me a moment, please?
Nice.
But in the game, her stats are somehow lower compared to other heavy cruisers of the same rarity. And her skills don't supplement it either, due to randomness in nature. Her offensive skills are decent, but her overall performance is not competitive enough if you will compare her to recent released heavy cruisers. For the twins, they get decent buffs, but you need to summon them. The oil cost for minor buffs isn't worth it if you will ask me. So better stick with the Wolfpack or Nagatoro-san. Lastly, Ritsuko, one of the 765 Pro producers. She's a munition ship similar to Kashino. To those who are new and not familiar with munition ships, they are vanguard ships that can equip a special auxiliary, which you can buy in the core shop. Depending on which auxiliary gear you will equip, will be the buff for your fleet. Going back to Ritsuko, her supporting skills are nice. Also, don't be fooled by the 100% firepower buff to herself, because her firepower is terribly weak. For the minigame, you need to check which items you need to give. The sequence should be followed to complete the order. Each person in the line has separate timers. Once this timer runs out, you will be deducted 1 life. You have 3 lives in total, and if 3 customers get impatient, the game is over. For the event shop, buy Azusa only if you can't get her at SP4 or construction. Buy coins and oils whenever needed. Then prioritize buying the PR blueprints. Extra points goes to what you can buy. Just don't buy the chips and cola. For the map drops, SP1 has Queen Loli, which is a good beginner ship. Also try to farm for the camouflage and twin 410mm gun. They will be useful while you don't have your late game equipments yet. SP2 have the repair toolkit. SP3 has Saratoga, which is one of the best carriers to have, while waiting for the SR carriers to come home. And finally, SP4 if you will be farming for this event. Other than the chance to get the event ship and have the highest event point drop. It also has the triple 152mm, also known as Neptune gun. This is one of the best AP cruiser gun to have. To summarize, the collaboration ships are limited edition and is unlikely to have a rerun. The idols are good to have if you are just starting out. But there are lots of event exclusive ships from the past that are stronger than them. Don't forget to farm for this event for the items you will need. And SP4 is the best farmable map in this event. I hope that this guide gave you some useful information, and I hope that you get your ship. To give you good luck, here's my first 10 pull.
カードに。ヘイ、指揮官。ヘイ、指揮官。あんたが指揮官くん。あんたが指揮官くん。新たにあなたの。ヘイ、指揮官。ケントだよ。最近どう？良くても悪くても、このケ。
You fucking kidding me? And don't forget to subscribe and share this video to support my channel. You guys are awesome and see you next time.